Fixed. I found the part. Let me just put the camera. Where's me image? Where's the box gone from? That's me pressing that. It's back. Right, yeah. Do you know what? I've been playing this. Do you know it feels so weird now because with the way that I've been flexing, so that's obviously been doing that for a few weeks. On the brake, as I've been putting the brake down, it's been flexing back. So now it feels really weird, and I've had to go really far back. And I was wondering why I kept having to go closer and closer to the wheel. I don't like being too close to the wheel like that. So we're now back to where we should be. But it feels a bit weird because I'm further away from the wheel. But it feels really weird. Like the brake feels a lot stiffer now because it's not moving. So I don't know whether that's been causing me any issues at all. But it's a lot less movement going on now. I don't know if you can see now with the pedals. Let me just try and get ourselves so we're actually in view a bit now. So you can see the movement now. Look, so it is moving a bit, but it's nowhere near as much. So hopefully sort it out. Now we're not going to race this straight away. We're going to time trial for a bit. It looks like the RSO1 is OP. Now, I've not driven this RS01 for a very, very, very long time, so we're going to give it a go and see what it's like. Why not? You shaved your head, Sard. You want to be me, don't you? You just want to be a part of the egg gang. And by the way, Bjorn, if you're in the chat, I don't know if you're in here still, but thank you very much for your donation as we ended that stream. You're a legend, mate. Stephen, thank you very much for £2, mate. What was flexing, Key? It was... I mean, if you weren't in before, I can show you. So, this is the bar that was on. We've had to find this. Luckily, I had a spare bar. So, we've been driving with it. It's been getting worse and worse. I didn't know it was like that. We've done this to another one, but see the crack in it. So if you put it level, you might see the bend in it there. So can you see the bend? That should be completely flat. We've completely snapped the bar with pressure we've been putting on the brake, and it's been getting worse and worse. And when I jumped on today, I could feel it. I said straight away, something doesn't feel right. I kept having to feel like I was needed to go closer and closer to the pedals, and I noticed it about a week ago as well. I started to move the chair forward because I felt too far away, and the brakes didn't feel right. But hopefully, might be a bit better now because I can feel more stiffness in the brake now because it's not moving. A lot better. So yeah, that was what was wrong with it. But luckily, I used to have an old Playseat. And it's the same bar, kind of, although I've had to do some weird shit to get it so it doesn't move. It took me I would have been live about half an hour ago, but it took me a while to try and get it secure on there. I eventually got it on. So we'll see how long this lasts. At least we can race for maybe a few hours. We'll see how it goes. It might be alright for months. It might be alright for a week. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people, it seems like, yeah, singles there with the... We'll try it out now. Let's put the soft tyres on. I've not used this car in so long. I've got no idea how it drives anymore, so... See, I'm too close still. This is what I've got to try and figure out now. I've got to go further back. I don't think this bar's as long as the other one, so... We keep having to go further back it's so weird. So I've got to get back used to the braking now because I'm braking too aggressively because where it was flexing, I must have got used to it. This is going to take me some time to get used to again now. I feel like I'm too close. Oh my god, how much easier is this to drive than it used to be? I would use the Porsche in the race, though, I think. Oh, I'm not used to this. I feel... Maybe I should be in the Porsche, you know. The Porsche, I'd be quicker to get up to speed, because... Doesn't feel right. Sorted. Don't know how far back I can go here, because it's not as long, this bar on it. Right. Let's see. It's a little bit loose still, this car, but... Afternoon, Sonic. The version I've got is the Revolution. I forget that this car's got 7 gears, so that you've got to do it a bit different when you drive this. I don't think I like this car, you know. I might just get the Porsche out and do a good lap, because I know I can get better lap with the Porsche. Might not even do this, or it might just go straight into FIA practice, you know. This is the Revolution, not the Evolution. We got the Revolution. Oh, I can't. It's such a weird car. Let's just. Okay, that'll help. Brake bias was in the wrong place, but. Let's just see if we can get used to this car, but it's a very weird car to drive. Not touching A or B, sod them races. Too risky. Oh, well, fuck this. I'm getting the Porsche. I don't like it. I don't like that car. I'll just drive the Porsche. At least we can get a lap in with that thing. It's going to be underpowered, but I can get a lap with the Porsche. I don't like that Renault. It's horrible. Not driving that. Where's me Porsche? Where's me Porsche? Where's me baby? There you go. Not touching Monza. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't go near Monza with not on my main account. Not a chance. Yeah, hopefully this will last. It feels like I've got the position right now. This feels like what it was, kind of. Feels better. Let's put the softs on. Let's see what we can do with the Porsche. Let's see if the Porsche can get into the 20s. Well, I know it can, because I'm sure we did 20s the other day, didn't we? Didn't we do a 20.5? I can't remember. I swear I did the... What lap? No, it wasn't actually. It was a 21.0, wasn't it? I can't remember. That's too wide. I just prefer the Porsche. It's not as fast around there, but I just prefer the way the Porsche drives. More my kind of car. Ah. Stupid turn one. Sucks. Ah. Pussy. Driving like an absolute pussy. Ah. Oh shit. So there is a track guide. If anyone's interested, we should have a track guide driving a Porsche around there already on the channel. So if you're looking for a guide... Oh shit. Go again. Stephen, thank you very much for upgrading your membership, mate, you legend. Thank you for that. Appreciate it massively. What a legend. Still a 10th off there, what we should be doing. I remember from the FIA race. Ah, can get that right. Nah, Real's the bet. The Real's always the slipstream for daily race B and C normally. Only A has weak slipstream. Weak slipstream is the OP one. You don't want that shit on. I mean, Real's strong anyway, so yeah. A little bit better, but we got a lot more time to gain here. Ah! No, balls that up. Trying to push too much. Go again. Nah, I don't. Porsche for me, better -1. I always prefer it -1. I've driven the Porsche enough to know what I prefer, so yeah. Brake bias is individual. People need to remember that. Like, everyone likes a car to handle different, so there is no like right or wrong way of doing brake bias. It's all down to preference really when it comes to feel of the car. Tire wear, then there is a right or wrong way, but the feel of the car is down to individual preference. I've braked too late. Yeah, I think we only just did that. I think we did it in the last stream before. The dead sim rig stream. The chair stream, otherwise known as. We hit 27k. So that's pretty nice. 3 more K to the 30. In the race, you should never run the Porsche really +1 or 2. In the race, in this race, I'll probably run -3 to -4 with the tyre wear. You get more life out of your tyres if you go minus. Ah. See if we can break into the 2020s with this lap. We might be able to do it. If I get this corner right up here. No. Balls that up. Stay on the power. Risk it, risk it, risk it. Oh no, I risked it too much. Would have been, possibly would have been the 20s already with the Porsche. Nah, I've just bottled that up. Where does a 21.1 put us anyway? Let's have a little look. We will get a 20 in a minute. As long as I'm in the 20s with the Porsche, I'll be happy. No. We're in the top 10 with that, to be fair. That was pretty easy. We can get up to the... I really want to beat at least this time, because tactics will take place in this race anyway. Let's go again. P1 Charles, thank you very much for the £2.61, mate. Let me read that. Let me move that over. Hi, Key. Got a question. What do you think would be the disadvantage of allowing tuning in FIA races? No weight or power, of course. I think get closer. I can't see all the message, but I'm guessing you've written closer racing. I would not play it as much, honestly. If they allowed tuning, I'd go and play something else that's more in depth, like iRacing or Assetto Corsa, because the appeal for me for GT Sport is no setups. Everyone's equal. If you allowed setups, you would see that the racing would become very sparse. You'd have the people that can spend hours setting up their cars. They would win the races. It wouldn't necessarily mean the fastest drivers would win. Now, obviously, you would still get the situation where, as long as they've got okay setups, some people could compete, but I don't agree with it. If they allowed tuning into FIA races, I wouldn't bother with FIA. I just wouldn't waste my time on it, because I'm not sitting here for 3 hours a day wasting my time doing setups. I want to stream. I want to do content. So we wouldn't be doing FIA races if they did that. And I think there's a lot of people that would agree with me, because the appeal of GT for me is the reason why GT is popular is you jump on, everyone's in an equal car, and you race. No setup changes, you race. In terms of different cars, everyone has a choice of cars at the start of the season. So if your car's shit at a track, you know that before you start a season. It's part of the... I find it like... I like it in a way, because it's part of the choice of a car and manufacturers. It's like what you pick. Do you go with that car or that one? Do you pick a power car or a handling? So I think I like it the way it is. If they changed it, I wouldn't be happy. And I think there's a lot that would agree as well. But yeah. Thank you very much for the donation though, mate. I appreciate it. Legend. Oh, we're gonna crash. Oh no, I saved it. Right, let's see if we can get into the 20s. Yeah, imagine the FIA this season with tuning. You couldn't do it. Like, the amount of time you'd need to put into it would be a joke. I mean, you'd be required to put so many hours into it. I just couldn't be arsed with that. See, it's all down to driver skill. It's not down to who's got the best setup, and I like that with GT. Like, it's based on how good you are. It's not based on setups or knowledge of setups. Just down to pure driving skill, and that is the way I like it. No, it's not the same amount of time, because, right, okay, let's have a little look at this. It just took me 3 laps in the Porsche to get into the top 10. Do you really think that if tuning was allowed, I would be able to go on here with a default setup and get into the top 10 in 3 laps? Bullshit. 3 laps it took me to get into the top 10 stars with the Porsche, because there's no... It's just down to your lap. It's not down to anything else. Yeah, I don't think it would make any difference for that. The time I put on this game is, imagine having to learn to tune your car, work out the strategy, and practice. So right, Sunday you end your FIA race. Monday you'd have to tune 2 setups for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then you'd have to practice strategy. Fuck that. I would not be doing that shit. I'd just stick to dailies if they did that. Alright, let's try and because there's people that think that tuning would, like, I don't know, they do you know what? They think it would help the BOP, but it wouldn't. It'd just make certain cars even more powerful. That's all that would happen. So you'd just get more cars would become even stronger. It wouldn't actually help the situation. Discord, yeah, I haven't got, to be honest, it's so hard for me to even get on there because normally I go on Twitter more than anything because I haven't got time. The missus already moans at me for going on Twitter a lot of the time and checking stuff on there. You know, in the free time we get, I tend to just have a look at Twitter and then don't really have time to go on Discord. I would consider ending that Discord, but that's why I made a few more mods on there to keep control of it. Because I don't really take any time on it. I haven't got time to go on it. I stream so much that has that just moved that pedal? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's letting go. Tuning is about knowledge and skill. It definitely is. It is based on skill as well. It's different types. Like tuning is knowledge and skill as well, because it does take a skill. Because I did a lot of setups on a Assetto Corsa, and it requires learning the game, and then learning the car, and learning what works with the car, and then learning what works with you and the car. So what preference you have in terms of how stiff you like the suspension. So it is a skill still, definitely. Oops. I hope people are. I mean, I don't really want people causing shit in the Discord. I hope it's not going on, but I understand that I heard what he did, but I don't really want people. Fuck's sake, what am I doing? I don't want people going like aggressive in the Discord. That's one reason why we might end that Discord. Because if I can't police it because I don't go in it, then it'll just get shut down. Ah. No, I pushed too much. Shit. Yeah, I've got to push now to try and get this into the 20s. Shit, lost a bit of time there. I missed a gear shift as well. I can feel something moving on these pedals again. It's not, it's a plate, it's come loose. I noticed the issue I was having when I was trying to sort them. I might have to use a different plate. I won't do it now, I'll do it probably later. It's not the feet, it's the plate. I know what it is. The screws, like, the way it goes in on this one is different to how it goes in on the other rig I've got. So I have to get the other part of it from upstairs and put it on and it'll be fine. I can fit it there, like, it's done it again. It's moving when I'm... moving a bit there. Nah, tuning's not for nerds, because I don't agree with that. I used to do a lot of tuning on Project Cars and Assetto Corsa. It's interesting. I like tuning. I just don't want it to be on this game. It's not the game for it. Like, there's games for tuning, like Assetto Corsa, Project Cars, iRacing. This is not that game. This is a pick up and play game, and I think they'd ruin it if they added tuning to this one. Doesn't make sense for GT, in my opinion. Balls. Yeah, it's I mean, it was worse before. It was flexing way worse than this. It's because the bolts are not securing it properly, because I've got the wrong plate on that the pedal's attached to. Because I just wanted to, I tried this one and I managed to get it fairly secure. I'm gonna probably either later or for tomorrow's stream I'll get it sorted so that the other plate's on it. Oh my god. Yeah, the way it is now, there's no excuses. It's moving again. I can feel it on the accelerator. I'll have to do it before. I'll try and get this sorted before we go live tonight. Again, every time I accelerate, it's doing it. It's annoying me. Might be that's moving as well. I'll work that out. Yep. I am gonna get one when I can get one, but I've got, like I say, at the moment, Smokey, there's a lot of things I'm trying to get sorted for our house and the missus as well. Once we, hopefully well, I don't know. We'll have to see, because once I've got the load cells, I don't know. I don't even think I'll be able to use them straight away. I don't think this shit. I don't think this rig will support the load cells. Well, I'm pretty sure it won't. I don't need to even. It's like 100% it won't. But I am gonna get. I want to get the SimLabs, the Evo one. It's the Evo SimLabs Evo rig. It's like, but you have to buy everything separate. Like you don't get the seat with it. You have to buy your seat separate. That's the only thing. Because we need to move house so that we've got a bigger bedroom or a bigger room that I can stream in to give myself more space as well. Also, the ring for the missus, obviously. We're not far off that one, but once I've got them out of the way, though, I can start saving up and like really concentrate on getting stuff for the stream. Oh, went on the grass. I braked too late. It's when I stomp down on the power, I can feel it moving. shit. Nah, I didn't get the exit off there. How much did that little mistake lose me? I think it lost me maybe a tenth. Look, you see us gaining back on the Ghost. Oh. Ah, why am I taking that tight line through there? Dickhead. Simlabs don't really do shit like that, if I'm honest, as far as I know. Simlabs are very, you just buy it, and I don't mind that. Like, I'm quite happy to just buy my own rig, like everyone else has to, so I'll just buy my own rig when I can. But I don't think Simlabs are very, I think most people just buy their own Simlabs rigs. I don't know if there's any people that have got sponsorships out there, but oh shit. No! I don't even know if we're going to get any racing done today, you know, because I can only stream for another hour and a half. We might have to just go into this race with the lap we've done. Have I missed that race slot already? Let's just get quick. Oh, come on. But yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just do this race with that. Fuck it. We'll do the race with that thing just to get something done. I'm going to go for a wee before we do it, though. We'll probably start P2 or 3, something like that. Romeus, thank you very much for 199, mate. What's wrong with the house? Are you moving? Yeah, we need to move because this, like the bed there, what we're looking for is preferably a same like bedrooms, but a bigger main bedroom, because this bedroom's really narrow. Like it's not too bad that way, but this way is really narrow, so there's not really much space to put furniture in. So what we're looking to do is just another 3-bedroom. To rent another 3-bedroom house. Just get one that's got a bigger main bedroom for me and the missus, so that I've got a bit more space. So it's just a bit more like area for the stream rather than being cramped in like this next to the bed. But yeah, and also trying to get the girls bigger bedrooms as well. So a 3-bedroom with bigger bedrooms, because the oldest at the moment, her bedroom's tiny, really cramped in there. So yeah, that's the aim. P3. Oh crap. We'll start on the mediums, I think. But thank you again, Romius, mate. Appreciate the donation, mate. Legend. Yeah, so I'll start on the mediums here. No point starting on the softs. I'll start on mediums. So I need to just try and get a top 3 will still gain DR anyway, so be alright. Porsche is probably one of the better cars because there's no fuel involved. The blind old snail, yeah. Let's hope that blind old snail doesn't wipe us out. Yep, you have to use every single tire. I think with this tires, we can push on the mediums. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll just do one lap on the hard tire. I'll go. We'll go brake bias 3 or 4 to the rear. We can stay in their slipstream while they're on mediums. We can then undercut them. I'll stay with this wheel for now, especially with the fact that I've ordered the load cells. So now that the load cells have come, this wheel will do me with load cells, but it's a rig that we need to get sorted. We're going to look after the rears. Monza will probably be the Veyron or Lamborghini or Mustang, Aston Martin maybe. They'll be the cars to use. Pug will be worth trying, but it's pretty much impossible to overtake that Peugeot. But if you do, I don't know. Yeah, it'll probably get straight back past you as well. Scirocco might be worth a try on there as well. I haven't driven these mediums yet. So we'll try and look after them rear tyres. I expect the guy in front to kill the tyres on that Lamborghini. If we build up a big enough gap, what I'll do is I'll pit early on these and put the softs on. iRobot, decent film. How many people are going to get penalties for not using the correct tyres, do you reckon? There's a gap developing between, I think it's P5. Still not big enough though. I think they're on the softs in front, you know. I think they're on the soft tyre. someone's wiped that 50 board out and there's no shadow there at this time of day. That was a little bit confusing. Can anyone remember how long the pit lane loss was here? Seven seconds. Still not got it then, I don't think. It's not there, is it? The gap, I can see we're a little bit off. He just nearly died. We'll pit next lap, I think, if we can build that gap up a little bit more. Don't even fucking think about that. I don't think we got the gap. I don't think the gap's there. It'd be luck if we can get this to work. I don't know. Lamborghini's dying the tyres. I hope he doesn't pit now. That screwed me up. I mean, what the fuck? You can't just turn this if I'm not there. Right. They were all on softs. I knew it. Now we should gain back up onto this P1. I am a bit too far away on the brakes at the moment. I think I've moved back a bit again with this bloody slidey plate. Oh, it's moved off. I think my pedals have come off. No, no, it's off. It fell off. My pedals have come off. I can't. I've got no pedals attached. No, it's completely off. I can't. My pedals have gone. I can't accelerate. I knew it was coming out. I've got no. Shit. Oh God. I could feel it doing it. Well, that's too close. Oh, I'm way too close now. I just have to drive with it like this. Rip. I don't know what we can do with this pet. I don't think we're going to be able to drive FIA. It's just going to keep doing that. I'm far too close at the moment. I could feel myself sliding back, constantly sliding back. I've got an idea of what we might be able to do to help it though. To stop it doing it again. I can't get these brakes right now because I'm too close. It's not that. I'll have to show. I can't really explain what it is that's happened. But I can. I've got the other part that I can show you. Fuck off! Don't even try that there, mate. Yeah, okay, you fucking knob. Yeah, gunshot, you fucking dick, as usual. The Red Panda, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. He was, because he just threw it up in the inside of that corner. No one does that there. That's a stupid corner to go for a move, Nick. Come on. If you think that's a good place to go for a move, then I'm sorry, but... Yeah, but what was I supposed to do? I had a car in front that just took about 2 miles per hour through the corner. I've got to take that corner. You can't take that corner any other way than on the apex. My God, I can't drive with these pedals like this. I'm too close to them. I'm like, got no feeling for the brake or accelerator. He's a fucking dickhead. I swear, fuck, I'm fixing this. I'm not even... We're not racing at all until I fix this, because I'm not dealing with wankers like that. Right. Gonna keep doing it. It's not long enough, this one. Gonna keep sliding off. I don't think we're gonna be able to do FIA. It's just gonna keep coming off. I genuinely think this is not going to be a good... I don't think it's going to work. Raging at me wheel. What did I do to the wheel then, Rapid? Didn't do fuck all to it, so I don't know what you're on about there. When did I do anything to the wheel? Didn't do anything to the wheel. It's going to keep... I don't think I've got enough duct tape to even do anything here, but... I'm not even going to... Can't even do anything because there's a plate thing. So if you look on... So this is... I've got another one of these to spare, so... If you look... It's... So... On this you have like that grips onto it. And then you push it down. And it pushes a square thing down onto it. But... If I can't really do anything because of this bar here. This. I can't sellotape anything around it. I don't even think that one will be any better either. It's just going to keep coming off. Only thing I can think of doing. I've got an idea. Right there. Let me get it to the right position. I've got a bit of an extravagant idea here, but it might work. Let me just see. Right, so I've got to get it in the right position. So that. This goes into that, but that's not the part that's broken. So the part that's broken's there. That goes into there. So, like, this is what's underneath on my chair now. This goes into there. Not that way. So, goes like that. And then this is supposed to lock down. This one might actually be better. This one's way hot. How comes this one's so tight? I might have to tighten that one up because that might be better actually. I wonder if it just needs tightening up. Let's see if I can tighten that thing up. Fucking hard that. So that tightens up. It's supposed to keep it secure, but I'm wondering if this has come loose a bit. I'll try and tighten this up now. It could be that. Allen key time. Size do we need that? Yeah, that's not good. Too small. Do it. That's too small again. Oh, we got fucking one's at the door. 1 minute. That one's too. Try this one. I don't get that. Why is that not new? We will get there eventually. Might tightened it now. Good tighter. Fuck's sake. I don't think that's going to do much, to be honest. I just think that's tightening that up a bit. I can't wait to get a new rig, you know. Genuinely cannot fucking wait. By the way, Red Panda, thank you for your donation before. What's the situation with the pedals now? Not really fixed. Kind of broken still. Right, so if I can get this into a position that's not right, because you see the movement in the chair. It's not gripping right. Why is that? I think it's the bar, you know. I think the bar's not as big as the other one. The chair's moving, so I don't think the I don't think it's the right. Tiny bit forward. I've got an idea what I did to my steering wheel to stop it sliding down. No, nothing with duct tape. You'll see what I'm going to do. Got a better idea than duct tape. I feel like that should be okay. I just don't want to do it too, because I'm going to have to make sure it won't be able to move once I've done this. It needs to go back a tiny bit. We'll get there in a minute. That feels right. Time to build what we're gonna do. Gonna have to be a long just see how many I need here. So around that. You just see my arse sticking in the air there, can't you? The arse 25. Couple more. Need 2 more, I think. And then if I do it really tight, I don't think it'll be able to physically move, because that's what I've done with this. It should be it should be fine then. Zip ties. Fucking handy little bastards, aren't they? The wires. Fires. I don't think that can move now. I don't know. I mean, I can't see it moving. It might work. Oh god. Let's see. Need to get it a little bit tighter there. Yeah, that. I mean, I could do another one onto the other side. I don't know if it would be a good idea to do another one that goes to the other plate on the like to the left hand side. It might be a good idea just to make sure. If I do it again, I can't see. It won't move because this is what I've done to the. I've done the exact same thing with zip ties onto this base, and it's never moved since, so it should be fine. Do the same one to the other side now, and it should be perfect. Hopefully, this will survive until we can get a new rig. Yeah, we're gonna get a sim lab when we can afford it. Can't afford it at the moment. Zip ties are handy little bastards, aren't they? They literally fix the issue I had with this because this used to slide down and you'd end up like it keeps sliding all the way down and you'd be really close to it. So I zip tied it tight so it can't physically move. It's never moved since. So the same thing happens with this. It should be fixed. If we need any more on that. Now these zip ties will be fine. Because we're gonna double up on it like this, so that's gone under that. Unplug the wheel. Bastard. One more and we'll do it. Stephen, thank you very much for the $5, mate. It's towards the sim library. Come on, chat, help this man. Now, honestly, this is gonna fix it, trust me. But thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. You're a legend. I think this is this will do it. Thank you very much, though. This should be fine now. Tighten these up. Pliers. Yeah, that's solid. That now. I've made a guitar here. Geoxcreddy, thank you very much for the $5, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, right, you've already done that. I've read that one. I just thought that was the same one. I've read the same one. I thought it was... I can't hear at the moment. Right, that should be fine. You can hear how tight it is. Let's just double make sure here. Oh yeah, that's way. I've just made it way tighter. Ah, snap! You fucking wanker! I went too tight. I went too tight. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, these are just from B&M. They're not the strongest, but they will hold it once it's them. That one's really tight on there now. Right. Right, just need to do another one again now. SR down. We'll be this will be fine. Just got. It's just gonna. I tried to make it a bit too tight. Never complain about. Oh. If that wouldn't have snapped then, this was not gonna move. Geox, mate, thank you again for another $5, mate. You're going to need a lot of zipped. I'll go and buy some more after. What I'll probably do is, well, no. These should. I think these will be fine. Make a video about this. How to fix your. How to fix your Playseat on a budget. Oh shit. Steven, thank you for the £5, mate. No, he needs a new rig. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Right. Let's try and avoid all these wires. There. Now I'm stuck to the bed. Right. Bitch. This. Oh, fucking hell. I lost the end of it. Oh, I'm stuck to the bed again. Right. Now we tighten up this time, but we don't go too tight. No. Tight enough. Right, I'm leaving it like that. I think that'll do it. Should see the state of this down here now. What you can't see doesn't hurt. That's the main thing. Fuck. I don't think that chair's on. Oh god. So bad. So the only way to test this out is in a race, isn't it? So we have to restart the PS4 because I've unplugged the I unplugged it, didn't I? More viewers watching me do this than driving, yeah, I know. Oh god. Restart this PS4. So we've got 10 minutes to finish a race and try and recover some DR. We're probably on 69k now. So the DR repairing went well. We lost about 1,000. Fucking what a dickhead. Right. Hoping that's gonna... I feel like that's gonna work. I'm just trying to work it out in my head if it's gonna... I mean, I'm pushing on it and nothing's happening, so we'll see how it goes. Right, back in a minute. Put this... Let's load it up first. Yeah, you're gonna see the ultimate rage. If imagine we're winning a race and it... Imagine our pedals come off in the middle of a race. Oh shit. I can only imagine how much I'd be fuming, but it'd be funny though. Just imagine like, I'd be like, why are the brakes not working? Oh shit. Right, back in a minute. I've got some tidying up to do later. Yeah. Where's my headset? Oh, it's alright, Dan. It's not your fault. You're in the Lamborghini. I thought that you'd start. I thought you'd started on soft. So yeah, I should have expected that you would have pitted then anyway. Well, I don't know, Calster. I'm not sure. You just. I'm guessing you wasn't. I'm guessing you wasn't watching us just before when our pedals fell off. Stephen, legend, mate. Joking. Thank you for the £5, mate. You missed my first donation here. You missed my first donation. Here's some more money for the new rib. Rib? Rig. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Which one? Let me see. Oh, see, was it the £10 one? Money for the new rig. Thank you, mate. Or was it the other one? What was that flex? What was? Wait there. Flexing. There's another. Wait there. You also said. Oh wait, that was last night. Don't know which one it was. But thank you very much for all the donations today, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Legend. Yeah, Calcer. We were in the race on Daily Race C, and the pedals fell off. Like, with the bar detached. So I had no brakes. It's a legend. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it massively. Yeah, so we just lost about... Because then we had an incident with Red Gunship because we got put back, and then... So I've just probably lost about another 1k. We're probably on 69k dead on now. We're aiming for a DR reset. That's what we're trying to do. Right, let's join this. Even though our qualifying's not great, do it. Where are we at? Yeah, we're only just in the top 10. Really should. We could definitely get. Let's see if we can improve this time quickly. 68,000. Oh dear. Oh wow. I don't know what we're doing then, so I don't know whether tonight. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to repair DR really. I might have to get a better qualifying time in. Oh rip. It's because we had it on FIA Brands Hatch. They always do this. They seem to always do the race that we've just had in FIA. It'll be Fuji in Group 4 next week or so, knowing them. Let's hope it doesn't do it again. Why won't it? Rip. I know what's happened. Got no brake or accelerator now. Could it go anywhere? Seriously, what the? Fucking everything's breaking on me. Fuck off. Everything's breaking. My pedals aren't plugged in properly. So I've got to hope that they're plugged in now. No, that's not Thrustmaster's fault. That's because a plastic broke on it. A little bit of plastic that secures it into the base is broke. So I've had to duct tape it in. I thought that it... should be in there. I don't get why that's done that. I just don't get it. Like, it should be in. It wasn't out, so this could be a bit of a disaster. If that keeps coming loose in FIA races, we're gonna wipe someone out, aren't we? Fucking hell. What a disaster today's been. At least we get new pedals soon. I've got a spare pair of pedals. Ah, do you know what? Oh no, I can't do that. What am I on about? That's not going to work. But yeah, I could. Technically, I've got a spare pair of pedals now, if I need be. But if I have to, I can just go and use the other ones until we get the other ones through. The new pedals come at the end of March. Well, they release at the end of March. Whether I get them then is another question, though. All depends when they're in stock. They work by pre-orders, like whoever pre-ordered first. It'll be first come, first serve. Yeah, we just need a heavy rainfall, cut the power, blow the PC up, and then perfect day. I hope I can get in and do a time trial here just to check that they're working, otherwise I can't do the race. Oh, come on. Get in quick. What a fucking nightmare. God. One of those days. Yeah, I need to get a sim lab. That is going to be the aim, but like I say, we've got to put stuff to do with the house and the missus first, because without the missus I wouldn't be doing this, so I need to get an engagement ring sorted. Waiting for that half price sale. Oh shit. I'm too close to the pedals here as well. I feel like we're just gonna have to learn to get used to this now. It's gonna take a while to get used to it. I thought I'd done it perfect, but for some reason we're going close. I think we've probably pulled ourselves closer to the pedals because because we've done it that tight with the zip ties. We're probably closer than we should be. Oh, I'm so close, I don't like it. Yeah, I can't get an Argus ring. I don't think that's gonna cut it with the missus, to be honest. I'll be looking for a new house then, on my own. I mean, I've made her wait like 7 years, so... Oh, this feels weird. I'm too close to it. Way off. I can't get the feel for the accelerator at the moment, or the brake, because I've screwed this a bit. Fuck you. This isn't going to go well. I proposed the fire. How have we gone closer to that? I don't get it. I've done it too tight. Unless it's gradually getting closer because of how tight we've done it. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Yeah, shit. And another shit. I can't get used to driving it. Is there anything I can... There's nothing I can do to go any... I'll have to just try and get used to it. I think we'll stay on the soft starting from pole. Yeah, the connection, it'll fix itself. It sometimes does that. I don't know why it does it, because we're only on... There's no one else in the house. It just sometimes does it. It should fix itself in a minute, though. The stream's okay, though, it looks like it. There's no issue with the stream. Oh, I'm too close and I don't like it. I'm far too close to the pedals. Remove the slippers to extend the reach. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna have to adapt somehow, but it just feels really weird. Like, my knees are bent now. Normally my knees are pretty straight and I just use my feet, but now my knees are bending and it feels a bit weird. Oh yeah. I remember that when I was young, if my mum ever like moved my car, when like parked on the drive, she'd move it to get hers out, and she'd fucking move the seat and the back of it, and I'd be like, what the fuck? You'd take about 5 minutes before you could go anywhere just trying to alter your chair. Used to piss me off. It's not the angle, Rapid, that's not the problem. It's how close I am to them. We'll just have to see what we can do. Oh, please don't. My sound just went. I hope it doesn't go on me. That'll make it even worse. Okay at the moment. I can't get the feeling right. Well, I can't drive it. I hate this slipstream on this game, you know. It's so annoying. $50 balls gone again. We got 2 bars, 2 bars. Get in there. What the fuck's going on with my internet? It makes me think something's downloading on the PC. It's a possibility that Windows has got an update or something and it's doing it now. Itchy nose. Oops, the brakes way too late there. Sal, no, don't go on me now. We got a Super Formula race coming at Monza soon. In FIA. Cataluna was okay, it was just dirty air though, it was a bit shit. Monza will be better, I think, because you might be able to actually overtake with Monza. Yeah, I'd say the Persia's always been the fastest car down the straights. The Supra's not really a fast car in Group 4 though. Like, the Supra's more of a like handling car. Yeah, I've got to pick up the kids after this, yeah. We're going to go live again. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I might just do FIA and... I don't know how I'm going to repair my DR. I'll have to maybe get a better qualifying on this. And do it Tuesday day. And we'll do FIA practice later. Nah, it's a glitch. It's a glitch on the system. We still get the win. It keeps doing this recently since the update. Did you not see it happen in the FIA race as well? So when we go over the line, we go back to first. And Tomix had it when he... I think a car in front of us, and then Tomix had it as well. You see, it just fixes it. So it's a glitch on the... just a glitch. No, it keeps doing it. I've noticed it do it all the time. At least we repair probably a tiny bit of DR. Back up, maybe we're back up to 69. Fucking hell. I don't think I'm going to do dailies tonight. I'm going to do FIA practice tonight because I'd have to time trial this more to make sure that I gain DR. I don't want to do this unless I'm going to be like blitzing it. So yeah, I want to try and improve the DR. I don't want to just start making it lower. So I'll probably do FIA tonight, and then I'll blitz dailies on Tuesday morning before I can stream all day Tuesday. So we, I don't know, maybe we could. Oh, wait, I have to pick the kids up. So maybe I could do a morning stream doing DR. I'll do time trial. We'll get up early, time trial it. Get my lap good, then we'll do like a 3-hour daily, do like 6 races to get ourselves up to like 72k, 73, something like that, and then that should just get us into top split, which will then we can just try and boost it through the races, because Cataluna's looking quite good for me in Group 3 anyway. I want to try the R8 out because according to Fire, the tyre wear is not that bad, so yeah. And we've gained a bit there, so we're up to 69. We can get... I might do some races late tonight as well, like if I can't sleep. Like last night I jumped onto the time trials. And did the nations and the... Where are we now? We're still in the top 10. And we're still there. The R8 will be the car to go. I only jumped on quickly last night and got a 43-1. Where's Antomix, the pleb? Yeah, we should be able to get to 42.8, but the reason why a lot of people are probably going to choose the R8 is because it's a standing start. The Audi R8 off a standing start is OP. Also, the Lamborghini is as well. So, the fuel, there is no fuel for this race. It's ×2. It's all about tyre wear. That could be a problem, though, because you've got to push. That is my worry. Now, there is the Atenza in there, that if you noticed it. So you've got the Atenza there, which could be a shout. Josetti's done a 43.1. That means I'd get a 43.5 or something, 43.4. So it's a hard decision. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's bad on standing starts, but it's going to be good through the race, though. Porsche will always be a car worth trying because I mean, what we'll do later is who's game for just doing some practice starts. Like, before we pick our cars, we'll just go straight, we'll just do 1-lap races with standing starts just to try and test some different cars out for what cars get good starts. So we all know. We'll do like 3 or 4. And then like 3 or 4 starts, try different cars out. Everyone try different cars and see which is the best. And then we all know. So people off my channel will know what one is the best to go. Yeah, but concept. There is a way of getting the Porsche to start well, apparently. I think you take traction control off. I remember Benson getting an amazing start when he was driving Porsche at Blue Moon Bay Infield. I don't know how he done it, but he got an amazing start when it was a while ago, but he got a brilliant start with it. So there must be a way of doing it. Right, I need to pick the kids up. We didn't do much racing tonight. I mean today. I apologise. We've had some technical issues today. At least I don't think it's moved. I think it's still okay. We're going to have to get used to this, though, being closer to the pedals, I think. Just try and get used to that. I was starting to get used to it at the end, so hopefully we can just gradually get more and more used to it. Yeah. That's what I mean. The Audi's got better tyres, and the Audi's not much better than the Lamborghini, though. Who cares about it? That's why I'm tempted to go Porsche, though, because if the Porsche gets a good start, you're just going to be OP on tyres compared to all the other cars if you just hold in the slipstream. Yeah, the other option is just use what you like. I think Porsche will be the best race car. I don't think there's any question about that. Like, for your race pace, the Porsche will be the best car. But AMG is good as well, but it's okay off the starts, but it's not the best. Most FR cars don't get good starts because the weight's on the front, isn't it? So you don't have the grip on the rear. That's why MR cars start better, because the weight's further towards the rear, so when you put the power down, it bites in more. So most FR cars will not start very well. That's why the NSX, Lamborghini, Audi normally start very well. I wouldn't go the Jag, mate, if I'm honest, for nations. Jesus. Rip. I wouldn't go the Jag. That you'd be dying of tyre wear on the fronts round there. Golf. Golf might not be a bad shout, the Golf, you know, if it starts okay. Golf's tyres? What are the Golf's tyres like? They're not the best, but I'd say the Golf's got better tyres than the Lamborghini in that. I don't think the Golf will be I don't think the Golf will be strong enough over a lap, though, in qualifying. That'll be the issue. I think I'll pick the missus up later, actually, so we can get back to stream earlier. I love doing sly shit like that. I'll pick you up. Means that then I can pick her up and get home earlier to start streaming. So we don't have to wait for her to come back. But yeah. I want to get on for like just after 6. So if my guess is we'll be live at about 6:30 and we'll do some FIA practice, mainly nations, but we'll try and get one. She already knows what my game is, mate. I know she's not stupid. I want to do at least one manufacturer's race. RSO1, I think you'd be committing suicide down the straight. I think that you'd be just literally a sitting duck through, and also the chicane at the end. I could imagine being a little bit sketchy with that RSO1. So, I don't know. I just don't think it'll have. You probably get out dragged into turn 1 with the RSO1 as well. You get demolished. Yeah. I don't think it'd be the best idea to go that, but right. I'm gonna try the Audi if we can make the tyres work, because I've got a theory that, right, if the pit lane loss is 6.5 seconds, it's a 2-stop. Because if you've got to do, say you want to do a 1-stop and you do 7 or 8 laps on the medium, 7 laps, say, and then you've got to do another, how many laps is it? 7 laps on the hard tyre, you're going to lose more than 6.5 seconds on the hard tyre. So maybe it'll work with the Audi to go like 6.62 or 5.6.3, something like that. I think it's definitely a 2-stop though. I can't see a 1-stop being fastest here. Yeah, but 5 laps on good pace. Well, so I think we can make, yeah, first stint 5 laps, second stint 6 laps, and then the last stint 3 laps on the hard. Or if the tyres, I think that could work. Because you're going to have OP tyres on an undercut as well. We'll try it later and see what we think. Times 10 tyre wear. The only thing with the Audi is you have, once the rears go, it's a fucking pain in the arse to drive, but I do like the Audi R8. But yeah, we'll test it out later. Oh god, what an eventful day. I also have to tidy his bedroom when I get home. I've got fucking zip ties everywhere. Like, just fucking laying around here, just all... Mrs. will come home and be like, what the fuck have you been doing in here? Oh god, but yeah, we'll do FIA practice later tonight, and then I'll have to try and improve my DR at some point. I might. What do I do? No, I can drive the Audi R8. I've done it before, mate. I made the Audi R8 work brilliantly at Suzuka when it was really high tyre wear. Everyone else went the Nissan GTR, and I looked after the tyres better than some of the GTR drivers, and I got a P3. So I can definitely do the Audi R8 Rapid. I mean, you only have to look how well I drove the McLaren with the tyres around there as well. I can definitely do it. It's just it's only downshifting you have to look after anyway. Oh yeah, don't go there. Yeah, that would be a reason not to go to Porsche as well. And then I killed my tyres because I was getting fuming. Viper. Nah, I wouldn't go to the Viper. Shit, I need to go. Now I've got to be at the score in 10 minutes, right? I'm going to call it an end to the stream. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for all the donations as per usual. Absolute legends. I will see you in a bit. Again for the 3rd stream of the day. Let's hope that the pedals last. I think they should be okay now. It feels like we've zip tied them that tight that they ain't going anywhere. So yeah, I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and probably see you between 6 and half 6 or around that time somewhere. So yeah, see you all later, everyone. Thanks again, and hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate it. See you later.